What's up, everybody? Valley Outdoors here. It's been a long time. I've just been dealing with life and all the things that come with that great thing, that great L word, you know. But Crush still around. I'll just do a little update on just Crush. Honestly, man, I don't know. A little background on this dog. He's a gift from Mr. Rutan. He's a old Boston Bulldog with a little higher percentage of Boston Terrier in him, hence his size. But I think that percentage of Boston Terrier also it put too much thought into into him when it comes to his when it comes to conflict. Because at this point, Crush will be 2 in September, and I don't know when the last time I went riding, but he's only seen rats, possums, and he's seen one raccoon. Now, what I would say, that raccoon, I don't know. I don't know about him. I'm gonna give him 2 more opportunities. The raccoon did get away. It got up the tree. It was a mass-wise, like if you look at it, it looked a little bit bigger than him. But also at the same time, it probably was closer to his weight. Probably weighed less than him. Crush is about 27 pounds. Don't matter how much food I feed him, what I feed him, how many times I worm him out, he always looked the same. It does not matter. He always looks the same. I don't know if it's his metabolism or what. But 90% of the day, this is what he does also. Hey, Crush. Hey, Crush. It's paced back and forth on the chain. So, who knows? But what I do know, just in the year that I've had Crush, we might as well cut his nose off, because he sure don't know how to use it. He might as well be noseless, a noseless dog. That's one thing. I know he don't cast out like how I prefer to hunt. He's more, if you're like the type of guy that just walk hunts and you bump game, and you like a dog that stays, as furthest he's gonna go away from you is 200 yards. And when he gets to 200, he's gonna stay, whatever he's doing at 200 yards, he stick around there for a little bit, and he beeline straight back to you. He don't try to make a circle and work his way back to you, still hunting. When he hit 200, it's like he know he 200 yards away. As soon as he hit 200, it's a V-line. Fast. Just as fast as he can get back to you. But, so yeah, he ain't got the type of hunt that I like to see in a dog. But I know he's willing to try anything. Any small game, he's been willing to try it. I just gotta see how deep that willing to try is. Because I will say, when the raccoon that he saw for a second, before it got away up and got up the tree, like he was thinking about it. I probably could get away with posting that video on YouTube, but nah. Let me try to play it safe. But my plans with him is, man, if he don't make the cut, I don't even know. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to call the little dog. I like him a lot. He just will never get bred. But I don't know, man. Like, I got a dog like Louis who checks more boxes than he doesn't, but he also doesn't have the same drive, and I don't know. Louis, as he's aged, has slowed down. I wouldn't say he slowed down as in like his body slowed down. It's like his mentality, as far as flirt pole, anything like that, he don't really care for it. He don't care for it no more. You gotta kind of motivate him to want to do it. But if you turn him loose, he's gonna go in there as far as he need to go until he finds some game. Yeah, look at him trying to look good. He's still a funny looking dog to me. He looked way better than he did though. This dog had a ugly teenage face, and he's still in it. I mean, he got some structural flaws. The underbite, his back feet, a little cow hawk. Is that the word? I don't know. His back feet don't look right sometimes though. And he got that that nail deformity. So yeah, even if he pan out, I wouldn't. If he pans out, Crush is the type of dog that me, just being naive, never breeding dogs. You maybe even if he does have the heart and everything that whatever your standard is on your yard, if he meets that, I just feel like Crush is not the type of dog you line breed on. It's not even like he has a bunch of bad traits. He just doesn't possess the good traits that I'm looking for. And the main good traits that I'm looking for is nose, hunt, and heart. I feel like I ain't asking too much. I definitely just not asking too much when it comes to heart in a bull breed. But yeah. But I won't say old Crush is a Cull yet. But he getting damn close. Getting damn close. But I do like the little dog. He's so good with my kids. He's like, you put him in the car, he just ride with you. If the kid's not in the car, he sit in the car seat. Boy trained, I could strap him in. Crush, like right now, as I look at him today, is he's just a driven pet, really. I would say he's a driven pet. But when you take him to when you give him opportunities to use that drive, then then he becomes a driven working dog. Ain't that right, son? I don't know though. Much as I like the little dog, and I really shouldn't even be trying to hold these dogs to standards or nothing. I'm not no breeder. I just want a dog that, like, I know what I'm gonna get when I go full with it. If I decide to go hunting or something, I know what I'm gonna get. I know that when I turn the dog loose, it's gonna get out of sight, and it's gonna attempt to go find something. And you can't scold a dog into wanting to go hunting. You sure can't. You know what I mean? You can scold a dog to want to go hide from you in the woods, but you can't scold them to want to go hunting. Like, anytime I try to take, I would say these more walks. There are more walks when I take Crush out to the woods. It's walks, and he has the opportunity to go hunting if he chooses, but he don't be choosing to. He want to stay close to me, make his little 200-yard trips, and come on back. But I can't say he has zero nose, because as weird as this is, I seen this dog like intentionally start treeing on like a bush of birds until the birds flush, and I seen him want to pull up and like start jumping at a tree. I can't say, I'm not gonna say treeing, but you could tell he was marking on them bushes multiple times. It wasn't a one-off thing. I think I seen him do it like 3-4 times now, where we just have him out at night and he starts smelling around a bush, and then he start biting at the bush until the birds flush. And then there's another occasion where I seen him start jumping up at a tree that could have been something inside of it. It's probably about 11-12 feet tall, and the top was knocked off. It looked like it was hollowed out on the inside. Look at him. That dog got a one-track mind, though. That's what I'm talking about. Y'all probably thought he was looking at that water. Nah, buddy. He looking at that too, though. But he really want that flirt pole back. But I don't know. Right now, if I had to give Crush a score 1 out of 10 as far as just like what to expect from your average Old Boston, I would give him, just from what an Old Boston is supposed to be, honestly, if I'm just going off of what I know about Old Bostons, what they're supposed to be, I'd give him like a 6.5, 7. Now, if we just going off what I like to see in dogs, what I like to, you know, I don't even want to say standard, but it's like my personal standard. On a scale of 1 to 10, I probably had to give Crush like a 5, solid 5, because he has a lot of the good things that I like, or I ain't gonna say a lot. He has things that I like about him, but he doesn't have the things that I really. He has things that I like about him that are intended to be in the breed, but he doesn't have that extra, I don't know, one-off dog energy that Louis has. I don't know. Maybe I just need to stop comparing this dog to Louis, and I'll be way happier with him, maybe, but maybe not at the same time. But I think anybody who were just getting into Old Bostons and y'all just happen to get Crush, I think y'all would like the breed. I mean, I'll put the little video of him on the flirt pole at the end of this. And he's a confident dog. When it come to, like, he's a sporty dog. That's the word. This is a dog that you probably could do most sports with, whether it be agility, dock dive, any of them sports like that. I just had a brain fart, so I couldn't really think of him. But he's a sporty dog like that. I think he'll excel at most of those things. Unfortunately, for me and you, Crush, we live far away from those type of events. And I would just like to see you excel on fur first before we start fooling around with extra stuff. I just want to know that you can do what you're supposed to be bred for. Then we can see how good you are. That's what I think. I really don't think you can say you have a good dog within a breed if the dog can't really do what he's bred for. He may be an exceptional dog for whatever you use him for, but when you look at him compared to the rest of the breed, he's subpar, below average. But for what you use him for, he's great. You know, I'm just yapping now. I just wanted to make a video, man. It's been a long time. Crush, still here, man. I'm gonna give him a couple more opportunities. I need to see him solo on a coon all the way to the end. Until somebody stops, until somebody decides to stop. That's what I need to see. And I'll be honest. I think Crush gonna pack it up, man. But then he one of them dogs where it's like, man, there's something about him that makes me think maybe I should just keep him around, keep letting him mature, keep letting him mature. Cause it's not like he's like a 0 on fur. I mean, on rats, he's a pretty good ratting dog. He don't use his nose too much on rats, but within the pack, he get where he need to go. He work well with the other dogs, and he's been learning how to just be in the right spot. So he don't really got to use his nose. He just waiting on the smaller dogs and him to flush him. I don't know. I'm just yapping. I like the dog though. It's just as easy to like a good one as it is to like a bad one though. But Crush, I just don't want you to be bad, man. I can't make you good. I done put a lot of time into this dog. A lot. Just yesterday morning, I took him out to the woods. Not really expecting it. I really was going out there to do like some of my other nature stuff. You know, those who know me know I keep fish tanks, and I just went out into the woods looking for like driftwood and rocks and different things like that. Ended up finding some aquarium plants or some aquatic plants growing in a creek. Found 3 different types, so I was pretty happy with that. But we was out there for like, I don't know, 3 hours, maybe 4. And old Crush, he ain't never decided to go hunting. He had every opportunity. He ain't never decided to leave out and go hunting and see what was around. And I was seeing raccoon tracks and everything in the creek bed. He did check some holes out, but I don't know. I don't know. That's it for me, really. Life's still lifing. We still trying to figure it out, one day at a time. It's fine. The weather finally broke out here too. Finally. Yeah, but alright, y'all. I ain't trying to have this video be too long. I'm gonna add that video of Crush working the floor pole to the back end of this, and if you decide to watch it, you decide to watch it. If not, you heard me yap about how bad the dog is and how good the dog is. I think you heard enough of that. Alright, y'all. Y'all stay blessed. Stay prayed up. Love y'all. Hope y'all love me too. Work it on. Work it on. Work it on. Work it on. Work it on.